Okay, friends. So sorry, we are back. One child came back. Gosh, I feel like the lighting behind me is like have some halos or something like that. One child is back. The other child went on to a basketball game, I believe. So if you're missing this kid's face, here she is. Did you need to say hello?
Hi.
Miss Molly. What did you get to eat?
I got corn dogs and french fries, chocolate milk.
Well then, it's a well-rounded dinner at our local restaurant here in Center Point. Okay, so sorry you guys. Hashtag mom life. My husband is actually out of town for business this week, so having an uninterrupted chunk of time where I could come on here and do live was not in the cards for us this week. So, okay, we talked about the two sides of the website. So if you are local, then you are going to go to the side that says, I'm ordering for pickup or home delivery. If you would like it to be shipped to you, then you're going to go to the side that says, I need my meals shipped. And if you run into any issues with either of those parts, please let us know. Secondly, I wanted to talk about our chilled insulated totes. They are pretty awesome because they allow packing the meals to be simple and pickup for you guys to be easy too. They also help keep your meals frozen if you need to run errands or things like that. But we've had a lot of questions regarding who needs to purchase a tote. So we don't require that you purchase a tote unless you are asking that your meals be delivered to your doorstep. And by that I mean your local home delivery. So if you're not doing shipping, so you're not getting your meals to you sent to you on the 13th in one of our fancy cardboard boxes, you just want them dropped on your doorstep by us, then you need to purchase a tote with your order. The tote is $10 and you only purchase it once, and then you're able to reuse it every time. You just hang it on your door and then we swap it out. If you ever want to do a local pickup, then we just swap out at the local pickup. You have the option to purchase a tote if you are going to pick up locally or if you are having your meal shipped, but it is not a requirement. So after you check out, you'll see a message on the last page that talks about needing a tote for home delivery. That's only for people that are getting their meals dropped on their doorstep. So we love it if you have one because it makes the pickup process really simple. We just trade totes, or I just hand you your tote already packed, but it's not a requirement because I totally understand you have all the reusable bags in your trunk that you need, and you can just bring one of those along and pack it up if you would like. So let's see, shipping bundles. If you're having your meal shipped, you currently, the way it looks on the website is you put the item into your cart and then you add your meal options from there. So it's all under one product. If you would like some of our specialty meals added, so if you would like a keto meal, if you would like a gluten-friendly meal, if you would like a paleo whole30 meal, those are all options available in the drop down, and all of our specialty meals are available for an additional $3, and organic meals are available for an additional $8. So what that's going to look like in your cart then is you will see those specialty options as separate items. However, you're still just getting what comes in the shipping bundle. So either 5 small or 5 large meals. I hope that makes sense. That was kind of the easiest way that we can make it work for you to be able to get. If you haven't met my child, this is Molly. If you're new here, you should go back and watch the Molly Makes Meals. Right now, Molly, though, I need to share with our friends what's going on. I see that we have some friends that are chatting. Crystal ordered her first shipped package today. Thank you so much for that, Crystal. Okay, let's see. So if your cart looks a little strange, if you're adding specialty meals to your shipping bundle, you'll just see those additional products if you have specialty meals added. So don't freak out. I'm not going to send you 2 meals. although maybe that'd be a nice perk for you. But they're in there. Let's see. Amy just asked a question. If you're picking up from your store, how far in advance do you have to order? So if you want to pick up in store, usually we say between 5 and 7 business days. That's on the long end at the beginning of the month when we're first prepping all the meals. But once we get toward the middle and end of the month, that goes a little bit more quickly. If you have, if you know you're going to be in Center Point for something and you want to check in to see what we have in stock, just send us a message. We're at our kitchen almost every day, so you can always come and shop the freezers. Otherwise, if you put in an order and you're like, hey, can this be available in the next 2 or 3 days? Let me know. I will do the best I can to make that work for you, since cooking every day we probably can. So, but we just 5 to 7 business days is a little bit of leeway because the beginning of the month is usually pretty crazy. Keep going with questions if you guys have some. I'm going to keep going down my list, but would love to hear what you guys are wondering about as well. I posted about side dishes. So someone had asked if I was going to start offering side dishes. And this is kind of a tricky one because I think that you all probably know that in our family we eat a lot of vegetables, and that's really something that I believe in, that eating plants from the earth is like the best way to go. Obviously adding in lots of other good food options is fine, but including a vegetable at every meal is what we do. So it's hard for me to think of sides that you guys might enjoy or that your family might like that is still convenient and cost effective. So there are so many options in the freezer section at the grocery store for you just to like throw in the microwave or like roast in your oven or even just saute on the stovetop, that I don't think that it would be a good fit for us to do some sides. That being said, I did put together some mashed potatoes the other day, and we're going to be putting out a special little flash sale of our barbecue cheddar meatloaves with mashed potatoes, so be watching for that. But I don't know if that's going to be like an all-the-time thing. So in place of offering sides for purchase, what we are going to do is put together a cheat sheet for you guys. So every month when you get your meals in either your bag or however you take your meals, you're going to get a little cheat sheet that tells you which meals need to be thawed overnight. So a lot of our foil pan dishes should be thawed overnight, and some of them don't need to be, like our copycat made rights don't need to be. Oh my God. Okay, I need to talk, remember? Such a goofball. So you'll be able to see, just like at a glance, what you need to do with it, and then that also will list out like what oven temperatures you need to cook at, or what appliance you need to use if you is it a crock pot meal, if you're going to use an Instant Pot, any of those options. And then also on that sheet we will offer some side dish suggestions. What do you need? It's in the basket over there, where your puppy stuff is. So that would give you some suggestions. Like a lot of times that we pair honey sesame chicken with a stir fry veggies, so then you'll be able to grab that at the grocery store and put it together for you that night. So hopefully that is something that is helpful for you all. If there's anything that you have suggestions on adding to that, please let me know. But hopefully that's just like a one-stop shop for you. Back to shipping. We are also shipping our seasonings and our Nonola. I feel like the Nonola has kind of gotten lost in the noise of all of the other changes that we've had recently, but our Nonola is Whole30 compliant, paleo compliant, keto compliant, nut-based granola product. It has no grains and no added sugar. It is sweetened with unsweetened applesauce. So if you are looking for a cheater cereal, I developed this because I was on Whole30, and although it's not technically totally within their guidelines because it's kind of like making a baked good, I needed like a cereal crunch. So I would eat that with a banana and some almond milk on top, and that kind of satisfied that craving. So if you're interested in that, that can ship, as well as our seasonings. When you put those in your cart, if you're on the shipping side, or, well, I think just on the shipping side, yes. It will tell you like the cost of shipping, calculated based on where you live, so then you're not paying for like a whole shipping package. So that those can be shipped separately too. And speaking of seasonings, I know I keep talking about this seasoning guide, and I've been working on it lately. You all told me that you wanted the seasoning guide to be in standard measurements, so tablespoons, teaspoons, cups. The thing I'm running into with that is it's still going to require you to do some math on your end, which is maybe a little bit tricky. But my plan is to offer you that one along with the one that measures the seasonings in grams. So if you get started with the seasoning guide and you're like, I can't do this in tablespoons, then you can just grab a kitchen scale, weigh it out in grams, and that math is totally done for you. And you'll be able to adjust if you want to just have a single serving of whatever seasoning you want to make, or you can make a whole jar of it. You can make a whole bucket of it. I mean, that's what I've been doing lately. So those are both options for you. Let's see. Shipping. We are, like I said, shipping just one day a month. So shipping out on the 13th. So if you are planning to order, I need you to put in your shipping order by January 11th. Almost said December 11th. By January 11th, put in your shipping order, so then we can have those prepped and ready to go out to you on Monday. We want to make sure that they go out on Mondays. So then we have 5 business days for them to travel to you. If there's any snags along the way, we don't want them, if they went on a Thursday, say, we wouldn't want them to sit in a warehouse on Sunday waiting for them to go to their next destination. So we will always ship on Mondays to make sure that you guys get them in a timely fashion. And then the last thing I wanted to chat about was website testers. So I need a few people who know absolutely nothing about Chilled and about this business and what we do, to give us some feedback on our website. So how this would work would be, I would send out a survey link, and it would have some different questions about the website, and then they would then go on the website and take a look at all the different parts of it, and then just give us feedback. But I need some people like you guys who can be the go-between to send them that information, because obviously if you discover me like online or anything like that. Oh, the doorbell's ringing. Oh, just a child. So I need some website testers. So if you are, if you know anyone who you think would be a good fit for that, who doesn't know anything about Chilled, I would love for you to contact me, and I will send that information your way so that they can give us some feedback so we can make things a little bit more streamlined. So let's see, Stephanie has another question. Okay, ma'am. Is there a way to see nutrition facts for past meals for those of us? Okay. Not currently, but that is definitely something that we could add. So we currently have them loaded as photos. I'm gonna have to think about that. File size kind of starts to play a role, but I'll take a look at what we can add to that. So then you're able to see that. If anything else, we can add in just the previous month's nutrition facts. So yes, we will definitely work on that. Okay, well, if you guys have any questions in the meantime, like I said at the beginning of the last video, we can't make changes, get better, grow, anything like that unless you guys let us know when things aren't going well. And so we so appreciate when you reach out and you tell us, hey, this isn't working for me, or why isn't this doing this? So please send us a message, send us an email, and we will continue to do our best to fix those things for you. So thanks again for choosing Chilled, and we look forward to serving you in the future. See you guys.